Hare Krishna, good evening, welcome all of you all for Saturday evening Bhagavatam class. So we are on the starting of the 18th chapter of the first canto. Canto 1, Bhagavatam, chapter number 18. We just started. So let's have a fast recap of what we discussed last session. Fast.
Parikshit Maharaj had to leave because the Kali had to settle.
In fact, this first set of section, the first section of this chapter, only deals with why Parikshit Maharaj allowed Kali to stay, or rather, how come Kali entered, and how come Parikshit Maharaj had to die so that Kali can flourish. So Kali cannot flourish. So Parikshit Maharaj has to die. So reasons are being now set. Now a series of questions are going to be asked by the sadhus, the 88,000 Shrikshis of Naimisharanya. We are already going to ask a set of questions. Now if you understand, अभी तक अगर आप लोगों ने भागवतम पढ़ा हो, जो भी पढ़े हैं, what did you understand from that? At every point, a question is asked by the sages, which is answered by Suta Goswami, and now he is going to, after some time, he is going to start the narration of Sukdev Goswami, who gave the entire discourse of Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj. तो एक्चुअली अभी तक हमारा भागवतम स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ, कि अभी तक जब तक सुखदेव गोस्वामी का एंट्री नहीं होता है, भागवतम doesn't start. Bhagavatam will start only after the entry of Sukdev Goswami. So this is what you can say the background for the Bhagavatam. So ये हम लोग भागवतम का बैकग्राउंड पढ़ रहे हैं. इसके पहले कैसे setting the scene. It's like first the Mahabharata Yuddha was over. Immediately after that, how Ashwathama fired the missile, the Brahmastra, to kill Parikshit Maharaj, the last son of. First he killed all the sons of Draupadi, and then how he was punished by Arjuna and all the other people, and then how Draupadi forgave him being a son of the Guru. Then we see Kunti Maharani's prayer at that juncture when the Brahmastra is fired, and then we saw Bhishma Pitama, where after the war Krishna takes the entire Pandus, the entire Pandus to the war field, and there Bhishma Pitama is not just crying, he is doing glorification of the Lord. Bhishma Stuti, he does the glorification of the Lord, and then he also leaves this world. So it is said. At that point, people generally, I made a mention, people generally say he was waiting for Uttarayan. For a devotee, no Uttarayan, no Dakshinayan, no Krishna Paksh, no Sukla Paksh, no Pakshas, nothing is immaterial. So the devotee, when he is connected with God, for him there is no Shubh Muhurat and there is no Ashubh Muhurat. There is only one Muhurat, and that is always connected with God. So for him, doesn't make any difference. So after that, we discussed about how Krishna went back to Dwaraka, and now Parikshit Maharaj is now going to die. So when Krishna has gone back to Dwaraka and then he left Pravas Kshetra, he left this world, so to say, the material world. It is the world himself is God. Don't have the feeling that Krishna has left, because भगवान हर पूरा सृष्टि को खड़ा रखे, भगवान बीच में रोल करने आ जाते हैं. जैसा just imagine the CEO of the company, he comes for a meeting and dances and goes away just for some time, 15-20 minutes, he comes and goes away. वो जाने से क्या कंपनी बंद? Even before he came, that program was running because of the CEO or the company head. So he may just come as play a small role and go away, but God is always existing throughout the universe. He is pervading throughout the entire universe. And uske baad we discussed about how the Pandavas, they went for Swarga. They went towards the Swarga. They all left because Krishna was no more. They left. And then now Parikshit Maharaj is ruling the kingdom, and now he sees the bull Dharma standing on one leg, with 3 legs cut, and then we explained how the 4 legs principles of dharma are there, and then out of the 3 were cut, and again Parikshit Maharaj was re-establishing it. But at that time, who cut those legs? Kali Purush, who was laughing, and then he surrendered to the feet of Parikshit Maharaj. When Parikshit Maharaj immediately told him, okay, you cannot stay here in my kingdom, but you go and sit in places where 4 wrong things happen. That is, where meat eating is done, intoxication is done, illicit sex is done, gambling is done. And then 1/5 extra place he gives him. That is gold. Gold earned through illegal means. So, metal is not bad. The process of acquiring it is more important than the gold itself. So, he gave. And now, Suta Goswami is giving the prelude why Parikshit Maharaj had to be killed, or rather, he had to die. He has to hasten the process of his death because he is such a virtuous king. उनका मृत्यु नहीं होता है. Virtuous king. दशरथ महाराज सब देखो कितना virtuous थे. आयु बड़ी थी. But then, when you're virtuous, your life is also big. But somehow or the other, it is cut short by God's program and God's planning. So, let's read from verse number 1 itself so that we get the flow again. Read fast.
Sri Suta Goswami said, due to the mercy of personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, who acts wonderfully, Maharaj Parikshit, those struck by the weapon of son of Drona in his mother's womb could not be burned.
This is one of the reasons why Parikshit Maharaj is not going to die. जो मां के गर्भ में ब्रह्मास्त्र से नहीं मरा, जिसको भगवान ने तभी रक्षा किया, अब नहीं करेगा क्या? Definitely he will be protected now also, so he is not going to die. And but Kali has to come, ना बोलते ना, no, sometimes serials में एक कैरेक्टर को मारना पड़ता है. ये तो कहानी चेंज नहीं होगा, वो कहानी का फ्लो आगे नहीं होगा. तो ऐसा ही है. यहाँ पे भी अगर भागवतम को आगे जाना है, then this has to, if Bhagavata has to be given to the people, this incident has to happen. That is why it is happening. Please continue.
Furthermore, Maharaja Parikshit was always consciously surrendered to the personality of Godhead, and therefore he was neither afraid nor overwhelmed by the fear due to a snake bird which was to bite him because of the fury of a Brahmana boy.
See how cleverly Suta Goswami is trying to tell. Suta Goswami is trying to tell that Maharaj Parikshit is going to be killed by a snake. But he is not telling the whole story. Kyun, kaisa, kab? Why?
He wanted to check whether people are inquiring or not.
Perfect. That is how a spiritual master or a guru gives the knowledge. He gives the knowledge which the students want to ask or acquire for. If the students are not interested, why should I dump that knowledge on them? No, because dumped knowledge has no value. A seeked knowledge has got some value. A knowledge which is seeked for, is asked for. इसके लिए आप समझ लेना इस बात को कि कहीं ना कहीं जाके हम लोगों को बार बार जाके पूछना पड़ेगा. You have to go and ask the spiritual master, inquire from the spiritual master. See, be it be Ramayana. First, what was the inquiry done by Valmiki Rishi to Narad Muni? Oh, who is please Muni Pungavam, you tell me who is the person who is Samagrasya, Kirtigasya, all the qualities, 16 qualities he asked. Yes, sir, qualities wala aadmi kaun hai batao. So he has to ask. Then only God will tell. Same Vyasadev, who has written this Bhagavatam, he was also not happy after writing the entire Mahabharata. And then who answered him? When Narad Muni came, he asked him. The same Narad Muni in Treta Yuga only came here also. So please understand, he is an international spaceman, international guru also. He is an international guru. हर युग में गुरु वही रहते हैं. ध्रुव महाराज को भी उन्होंने अब जाके समझाया कैसा भक्ति करना है. So at every point Narad Muni comes and guides. So we have to understand that unless and until one doesn't question only a glimpse is shown. The best is in the 10th canto, starting in 4 or 5 shlokas, the entire description of Krishna Katha is done by Shukadeva Goswami. And he keeps quiet. Immediately Parikshit, क्या इतना बड़ा कहानी को आप इतने शॉर्ट में बोल दिए? Please tell in detail. Then the entire canto is spoken. The 10th canto, entire Krishna Leela is spoken only on the request of Parikshit. So always one has to be inquisitive and has to inquire. Unless one doesn't inquire, don't expect knowledge to just come out. Please continue.
I'll read someone else.
Yeah.
Furthermore, after leaving all his associates, the king surrendered himself as a disciple to the son of Vyasa, Sukadeva Goswami. And thus he was able to understand the actual position of the personality of Godhead, and at last gave up his material body on the bank of Ganges.
So in this he is trying to say, देख भाई यहाँ तक स्टोरी खत्म. परीक्षित महाराज gave up his body in the Ganges. So story is over. ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं बोल रहे. Further you want, you dig, you ask, you inquire, then I will say. Continue.
This was so because those who have dedicated their lives to the transcendental topics of the personality of Godhead, of whom the Vedic hymns sing and who are constantly engaged in remembering the lotus feet of the Lord, do not run the risk of having misconceptions even at the last moment of their lives.
Everyone wants to have a clarity. Bhakti and inquiry from the spiritual master gives you clarity in your spiritual life. Someone else reads.
As long as the great, powerful son of Abhimanyu remains the emperor of the world, there is no chance that the personality of Kali will flourish.
The biggest problem. जब तक परीक्षित रहेगा कली का उद्धार नहीं होगा. कली का उद्धार होना चाहिए, नहीं तो कलियुग आएगा नहीं. आप बोलेंगे प्रभु जी ये कैसे भगवान है? कली का उद्धार के लिए लगे हुए हैं. हाँ, कली मीन्स कलेर दोषो हृदय राजन, दोषों का नदी, ऑल होलसेल दोष है. अस्थि एक महान गुण है, वो भूल जाते. गुण भी है, गुण, see everything has got goods and bads. Ravan had so many bad qualities, but people only focus at his good qualities. They find out fault in Lord Ramchandra. One fellow has written a comment in my Ramayana lecture. Why it is not told that Rama was eating meat, had eaten meat? Pura in 24,000 shlokas. The Valmiki Ramayana consists of 24,000 shlokas. His problem is not Valivadh, not Ravanavadh, not Tadaka Vrad. His only problem is Ramchandra ji ne meat khaya. Now, first and foremost, before asking this question, Valmiki Ramayana, he cannot, even if he wants to, he cannot eat meat. Because the condition laid down by Kaikeyi itself was, you have to go and you have to wear a dress of a mendicant. Live like a mendicant on roots and fruits. कंद and मूल पे जीना है, बोला है, वो कैसे मीट खाएगा? How can he eat meat? But there are people who are only focused on that. Some people are there. We want proof of surgical strike. We can't accept that we have done a surgical strike. You have proof. That's what is the mentality. इतना ही उसको लोग आगे उसका आगे सोच वृत्ति नहीं जा सकती. That is the capacity of the mind. Yes, bro.
The very day and moment the personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna, left this earth, the personality of Kali, who promotes all kind of irreligion activities, came into this world. Maharaja Parikshit was realist, like the bees who only accept the essence of flowers. He knew perfectly well that in this age of Kali, auspicious things produce good effect immediately, whereas inauspicious act must be actually performed to render effect. So he was never envious of the personality of Kali.
Please, this is very important. In Kali Yuga, I have already said, In Satyuga, the Asuras were in different planet and Suras were in,
Different planet.
or Bhaktas were in the earth and bad people were in the other planet. Hiranyakashipu and all those people. Hiranyaksha. No. In Treta, different countries. लंका में रावण, इंडिया में रामचंद्र जी, युद्ध, war. The win of victory of Satya is always and righteousness always wins. Third, in the same family, दोनों भाई भाई के बच्चे लोग फाइटिंग war. So सत्य हो गया, त्रेता हो गया, द्वापर, अब आया कलयुग. कलयुग में एक ही आदमी के अंदर दोनों है. The good and bad are fighting always, 24 hours. You go to a restaurant, क्या खाओ? Fight in the war. You take out, get up in the morning, नहा के कौन सा ड्रेस पहनो? और कौन सा वाला ड्रेस? हाँ?
जल्दी उठो कि नहीं उठो.
तो मतलब कहने का मतलब there is always a fight. पत्नी को देखते ही अरे पत्नी आ रही, पति को देखते पति आ रहा है, अब ये पूछेगा, ये करेगा. There is always something or the other going in the mind. So earlier yugas killing was possible. अलग कंट्री, अलग प्लैनेट, अलग कंट्री, अलग देश, अलग परिवार, आदमी भी अलग. यहाँ पे एक ही आदमी के अंदर है. भगवान किस किस को मारेगा? अगर भगवान आगे यहाँ अवतरित हो गए, अलग से उनको असुरों को ढूंढने की जरूरत नहीं. हर व्यक्ति के अंदर असुर बैठा है. तभी तो रामायण में उसको रामचंद्र जी का मांस खाने के बारे में उसको चिंता है. दैट इज असुर वृत्ति ना. So why he wants to justify so that he can also eat meat? But you want to eat, you eat now. Why you are blaming someone else unnecessarily for a crime which he has not done? So all given is said. In Kali Yuga, the problem is everyone's mind is always filled with dirt. In earlier, how many of you remember the story of Parshuram? Parshuram's mother's story. नाम क्या है?
रेणुका.
हाँ, रेणुका का क्या हुआ?
She went to the river to get the things for the यज्ञ के लिए, and there she saw Devrat, the king of the
चित्ररथ.
enjoying with his
Apsaras.
Yeah. So there.
So she was mentally contaminated. Mentally contaminated. And when she came back, see, Jamadagni's wife, Renuka, she had gone daily, it was her duty. The Acharyagan goes one step ahead. They say, daily she used to make pots. क्यों? मट्टी का पॉट में एक बार कुछ कर दिया ना पूजा करने के बाद, वो पॉट फेंकना पड़ता है. You can't do it the sacred art, rites and rituals you cannot do with the same pot. So the pot has to be demolished. So रोज पॉट लगेगा, तो रोज मट्टी पे वहाँ पॉट बना के फ्री था. टैक्स वैक्स तो था नहीं, पॉट बना के लेके आके कर देता. तो she went once and there she saw Chitraratha, the Gandharva king, enjoying with the Apsaras, sensual pleasures. Immediately, she also was seeing that, and her mind also developed that desire. Oh, okay, I should also enjoy nicely. Which is wrong. Technically, it is wrong. But the minute she came back home, her husband Jamadagni immediately could find out कि उसके मन में क्या था. What was wrong? What wrong activity had gone and undertaken in her mind, and immediately called her son, kill her. He called 3 sons, all 3 rejected. 4th, Parshuram came, kill her, he killed her. Why? That one mistake deserved to be punished to death. Is that applicable on Kali Yuga today? Everyone is moving around with a contaminated mind. Every mind is contaminated. That is why Sukadeva Goswami is saying this. Very important. The auspicious things produces good effect immediately. Whereas inauspicious act, these are all coming under inauspicious or sinful acts. Sinful act सोचने मात्र से, कई लोग सोचते रहेंगे ना, बोलते रहेंगे बॉस मर जाए बॉस, बोलते हैं कि नहीं बोलते? अरे मन में तो हाँ बोल दो, अपने मन में। हम लोग तो स्कूल में भगवान बारिश आ जाए, आज स्कूल छुट्टी हो जाए, हाँ? भगवान आज कुछ हो जाए, प्रिंसिपल का कुछ हो जाए, कोई ना कोई कुछ हो जाए, हम लोग का क्लास कैंसिल हो जाना चाहिए ना। वाई? स्मॉल थिंग्स। आज होमवर्क हमने नहीं किया, स्मॉल थिंग, समथिंग विच वी हैव नॉट डन, फॉर विच प्रे टू गॉड फॉर सच अ बिग डिजास्टर। यहाँ तो कोई मंत्री मर जाए, व्हाट नॉनसेंस। वी यूज्ड टू थिंक ऑफ दोस बैड थिंग्स फॉर व्हाट? बट दो सिंफुल एक्टिविटीज का अगर सतयुग में होता ना, तुरंत फल मिलता, immediately we would have been punished for that. But the best part is, for all these bad thinkings, be it thinking about the opposite sex, thinking about eating something bad which is as per Shastra it is not allowed, so many things. कोई भी चीज अगर आपने गलत चीज सोचा, उसका इफेक्ट जब तक नहीं करोगे तब तक नहीं मिलेगा कलयुग में। सोचने के अगर मैं बोलूं मत सोचो तो भी सोचेंगे लोग,
तो ज्यादा सोच
नहीं, वो बाय डिफॉल्ट वो चालू रहता है। दैट इज रनिंग इन द बैक ऑफ द माइंड। रॉन्ग थिंग्स, रॉन्ग एक्टिविटीज और थिंग्स विच इज नॉट प्रिस्क्राइब्ड इन द शास्त्र इज रनिंग बाय डिफॉल्ट। Whereas what is prescribed in the शास्त्र, नॉट पॉसिबल। टाइम नहीं मिलता है, कुछ ना कुछ बहाना है जिससे हमको नहीं करना है। सो whereas कलयुग का और एक सबसे बड़ा बेनिफिट क्या है? ठीक, यहाँ पे कलयुग का बेनिफिट्स बात कर रहे हैं हम। सत्संग तो बात की बात है। आपने किसी का, अरे भगवान करे इसका अच्छा हो जाए, आपने किसी के लिए अच्छा सोचा ना तो आपका अच्छा होगा, यू गेट पुण्यस। अरे मेरे पास पैसा होता ना, इसको मैं देखिए इसका उद्धार करता, नहीं है आपके पास, आपने भले ही नहीं दिया, मन से आपने सोचा ना, यू गेट पुण्य ऑफ दैट। दैट इज अ बेनिफिट इन कलियुग। ये सब बाकी युगों में करना पड़ता था, पुण्य का कार्य करना पड़ता था और बुरा कार्य सोचने मात्र से आपको उसका पनिशमेंट मिलता था। बट इन कलियुग इट इज उल्टा। अच्छे काम सोचो और बुरे काम, भले आप सोच रहे हो 24 घंटा, आपको बोलने की जरूरत नहीं, सोचो 24 घंटा सोचते हैं, मगर जब तक उसको एग्जीक्यूट नहीं करते, अनलेस अनटिल यू डिजायर मर जाए मर जाए मर जाए, जब तक आप मारते नहीं हो उसका आपको कर्म नहीं लगेगा। भले मन में सोचो, कितना भी सोचो, क्यों कलयुग में हर आदमी किसी न किसी को कोसते रहते हैं। Someone or the other we are cursing 24 hours। कर्सिंग में कोई कटौती नहीं है, हर कोई व्यक्ति किसी न किसी को तो कोसता ही रहता है। अरे कितने लोगों को दुआ देते हैं? बहुत कम। इसके लिए वहां प्रोविजन रखा है, कुछ मालूम है कि वो दुआएं देगा ही नहीं, कोसेगा। बिकॉज कोई अच्छा चीज हुआ, ही थिंक्स ही इज द डूअर, whereas when something bad is happening, we point his fingers at others. Next verse, please.
Maharaj Parikshit considered that less intelligent men might find the personality of Kali to be very powerful, but that those who are self-controlled would have nothing to fear. The king was powerful like a tiger and took care for the foolish, careless person.
The first part of this verse, the shloka and the explanation is very, very important. Maharaja Parikshit considered that less intelligent people might find the personality of Kali. Who? The less intelligent, buddhu, idiots, might find the personality of Kali to be very powerful. कई लोगों को मैं पूछता हूँ, कैसे प्रभु जी कलयुग का प्रभाव है हम पर, काय का कलयुग ना, आपका कौन सा कंधे पे बंदूक रख के बोला गलत काम कर? क्यों? उनको गलत कार्य करना है, उसके आड़े, इन अंडर द शेल्टर, ऑन द प्रिटेक्स्ट ऑफ इट दे वांट टू डू दोस बैड एक्टिविटीज। सो consider that less intelligent people might find the personality of Kali to be very powerful. मेरे को शराब नहीं पीना है, और क्या करूं, मुझे खींचा जा रहा है, I am being pulled towards the alcohol shop or towards the brothel or towards the gambling den or towards the meat eating place. But for those who are self-controlled, अपने आप को संयम रख सकते हैं, अपने आप पे संयम रख सकते हैं. फॉर देम देयर इज नथिंग टू फियर. कलयुग का कोई प्रभाव आप पे होगा नहीं. नो, एक क्वेश्चन यहां पे होता है. In Ramayana, Sita Mata also tells Ramchandra ji. Now when Ramchandra says, no, you don't have to come to jungle. जंगल में बहुत तकलीफ है, खाना नहीं मिलेगा, पानी नहीं मिलेगा, जंगल, जंगली जानवर है and all that, धूप है, सियारों का आवाज, शेर का आवाज, काम शांति से नहीं रह सकते. That time she says, no doubt there are a lot of problems, but for one who is having a controlled mind and a controlled senses, nothing is impossible. Now, that verse and this verse, what is the commonality in this? What is the common factor? Tell me.
Control.
Who has controlled mind?
Mind.
Not the.
Okay. Very good.
Prabhuji, in that verse, Ramchandra ji is talking about the dangers.
Dangers.
But here, I think in this verse,
No, I'm not going to that. I agree with you what you say. I'm not going to that chronological analysis. What I'm asking is the basic control of mind and senses.
then
That is a common factor. Agree. When and how will it be possible?
When you,
How can you control your mind and senses?
when you have surrendered to God.
Not just surrender, but something very, very important. When you have a focus in your life.
Fixed mind.
No, focus. For example, I'll tell you what. Very clear, simple way to understand. You're starting at Andheri station. There's a nice AC local train coming. And there's one nice AC metro going that side to Ghatkopar. Which one will you choose?
Your destination. According
Now
to
there are two people. One who's just come to Andheri station. I see. घूमने निकला. वो क्या लेगा? मेट्रो लेगा, एसी में जाएगा या एसी लोकल पकड़ेगा. पर इज वन इज फोकस्ड. मुझे बोरीवली जाना है. ही इज फोकस्ड
So he take you.
कि he will take that train which is going to that destination only. He will not take any other train just because it is having pleasure or comfort. Right? Simple. Same thing applies to ours also in life. Why one takes up into drinking, into meat eating, into smoking, into illicit sex and into gambling? Why? One who doesn't have focus in life. अरे जीना मतलब यही तो, मजा लेना है जिंदगी. बिकॉज उनको जिंदगी का लक्ष्य, जिंदगी का गोल पता नहीं. That is why those people take that. Whereas who can control his mind and senses? Who has got a clear goal. Why did we follow Ekadashi yesterday? पूरा दुनिया बोले गधा है, इतना खाना मिल रहा है, सब छोड़ के बैठा है. खा सकता है ना, 4 आइटम खा सकता है, पेट भर के खा सकते हैं. सब पेट खाली पेट, सर दर्द, ये वो सब. Why? Because we have got a goal, we have got a lakshya. Whereas those who don't have a lakshya, who don't have a goal, for them, forget it. They can't control. Even they know they have to control their senses and mind, they cannot control. Go to the next verse, Prabhu.
O sages, as you did ask me, now I have described almost everything regarding the narration about Lord Krishna in connection with the history of pious Maharaj Parikshit. Those who are desirous of achieving complete perfection in life must submissively hear all topics that are connected with the transcendental activities and qualities of the personality of Godhead, who acts wonderfully.
तो यहाँ पे सुध गोस्वामी कंप्लीट्स. भाई मैंने आपने जो पूछा है नरेटेड. यू आस्क्ड अबाउट कृष्णा सिंह, आई एम मेंशन. खत्म. जितना क्वेश्चन उतना ही आंसर. लिमिट के बाद उसके बाद. नाउ द सेजेस आर आस्किंग. प्लीज गो अहेड.
The good sages said, O grave Suta Goswami, may you live many years and have eternal fame, for you are speaking very nicely about the activities of Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead. This is just like nectar for mortal beings like us.
Many people after the lecture they say ना आपका lecture वो, thank you very much for a nice lecture. This is what is Right? This is what is the crux of it. Here, good sages are saying, thank you very much for all giving the nice, valuable points. And then they ask the question. Continue.
We have just begun the performance of this fruitive activity and sacrificial fire without certainty of its result due to the many imperfections in our action. Our bodies have become black from the smoke, but we are factually pleased by the nectar of the lotus feet of the personality of Godhead, Govinda, which you are distributing. The value of the moment's association with the devotee of the Lord cannot even be compared to the attainment of heavenly planets or liberation from matter. And what to speak worldly benedictions in the form of material prosperity, which are for those who are meant for death.
Hold. Very important shloka. Very important shloka. तुल्यमानाम लवेनपि न स्वर्गम न पुनर्भवम भगता संगी संगस्य मरेमाणाम किम उत्साहि स. What does this shloka mean? Very, very, very important for us. It is saying तुल्यमानाम. तुल्य means comparable. किसका तुल्य है बोलते ना, किसके तुल्य है? तुल्यमानाम लवेनपि. लव means लव, त्रुटि, मुहूर्त. They are all टाइम का एक एक कैलकुलेशन. आई हैव टेकन द टाइम का लेक्चर. उसमें अगर याद हो तो मैं अगर टाइम मिला तो आई पुट द प्रेजेंटेशन का स्क्रीनशॉट में डालता हूं आप लोगों को. सो टाइम को कई टुकड़ों में बांटा गया, जैसे सेकेंड, मिली सेकेंड, माइक्रो मिली सेकेंड, देन मिनट, देन आवर, देन आवर्स, देन 12 आवर्स, 24 आवर्स, डे. ऐसा टाइम को जैसे हम लोग मटेरियल वर्ल्ड में ब्रेक करते हैं, वैसे शास्त्र में भी टाइम इज ऑल्सो ब्रोकन. तो उसमें सबसे छोटा क्या है? लव. तो लव भी न स्वर्गम, न स्वर्ग, न भवत, न पुनर्भव, वापस जन्म लेना, पुनर्जन्म लेना. तो दैट इज न पुनर्भव, मतलब वापस जन्म, जनन भी मनन भी जो करते हैं ना साइकिल, उसमें से लिबरेशन. All this and what is it? Sanghasya and association of Lord. उसका तुल्य. Now there are two parts in this shloka. एक, लव मात्र अगर कोई भक्त के साथ आपका संबंध हुआ, शुद्ध भक्त के साथ, उसका तुल्य ना स्वर्ग से, ना लिबरेशन से, जन्म मृत्यु के चक्कर से बाहर निकलने का, लिबरेशन से भी यू कैन नॉट कंपेयर. ये तुल्य नहीं है. देन ही इज सेइंग द लास्ट लाइन, व्हाट टू टॉक अबाउट. जो व्यक्ति मरियमाण है, मरियमाण मतलब मरने वाला है, वो क्या मांग रहा है? गाड़ी दे दे, बंगला दे, पैसा दे, ये दे, वो दे. मटेरियल प्रॉस्पेरिटीज मांग रहा है ना. गाड़ी दे, बंगला दे, मटेरियल प्रॉस्पेरिटी. जो तुमको छोड़ के जाना, उससे क्या तुलना करें? जब आपका एक लव मात्र जो, मतलब दे आर ट्राइंग टू प्रेज सूत गोस्वामी, द सेजेस आर ट्राइंग टू प्रेज सूत गोस्वामी, सेइंग दैट आपके साथ जो कुछ क्षण जो हम बिता रहे हैं, ये तो कोई स्वर्ग से भी, मतलब इट इज मोर बेटर देन, इट कैन नॉट बी कंपेयर्ड आल्सो विद स्वर्ग, इट कैन नॉट बी कंपेयर्ड विद लिबरेशन. व्हाट टू देन टॉक अबाउट दोज पीपल हु आर आस्किंग फॉर. बार बार भागवतम में ये ऐसे श्लोक आएंगे जिसमें भौतिक चीजों की इच्छा करके जो पूजा पाठ करता है, ऑल द सो कॉल्ड मटेरियल बेनिफिट्स के लिए पूजा पाठ, ये वो, व्रत करो, जो भी करो, ये सब का निंदा किया. अरे गो फॉर समथिंग हायर ना, व्हाई आर यू गोइंग फॉर समथिंग लोअर? इसको बार बार यहां पे Okay, go to the next one.
The personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, is the exclusive shelter for all great living beings, and his transcendental attributes cannot even be measured by such masters of mystic powers as Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma. Can anyone who is expert in releasing nectar, rasa, ever be fully satiated by hearing topics about him?
Here, the sages are telling Sudha Goswami, भाई जो भगवान का जो नेक्टर है, means the topics of discussion of God itself or God himself is full of nectar, और उसको छोड़ के बाकी कोई चीज में हमको इंटरेस्ट या उसमें what benefits will we get? I'll explain this in a very with an example so that you will understand what we are talking of. Because these such things, some things which are subtle, we cannot easily understand that. It is said, you all know about Surpanakha? So, tell me one thing. How could Surpanakha suddenly get attracted towards Lord Ramchandra ji when Tarka did not get? 13.5 years he has spent in Vanavas. Not 13.5, 13 years, 1 month or 2 months. Okay, 14 साल का वनवास में 8 महीने में पूरा entire रामायण का जो action, what you say ना, that viraha action and all that has happened in the last 1 year, 8-9 months, that's all. बाकी 13 years एकदम cool. What do you say? Romantic, enjoying, relaxed, no tension, no mara-mari, nothing major. When you read the entire Ramayana, there is no action. Only there is simple love and simple life. They are enjoying, coolly they are enjoying that. They are visiting sages. They are happy enjoying sages with the company of Brahmanas and all. How did Achanak Surpanakha enter the picture? कोई भगवान कहते हैं मेरे मर्जी के बगैर एक परिंदा भी पर नहीं मार सकता. Correct? Then how could Surpanakha come? And that too with respect to this verse, this sloka. See, please understand, Acharya say, Surpanakha was going through the forest. रामचंद्र जी said, हो गया 14 साल में 13 साल 1 महीना हो गया. मेरा मेन पर्पस जिसके लिए मैं आया था वो तो हुआ ही नहीं. अब मैं क्या करूं? How will I complete that target? No, कंपनी भी टारगेट देती है ना. 3 months target, 6 months target. So you have to complete, no? 3 months को target, 6 months target. अभी पहला है ना, पहला महीना आराम रहता है. दूसरा महीने से टेंशन आता है. अरे 4 महीने बचा, 2 महीना बचा, अभी 15 दिन में देना है. नो, टारगेट से अपन बहुत दूर है. तो वैसे भगवान को टेंशन आ गया. उनको टारगेट किसने दिया था? देवताओं ने दिया था. प्लीज रिलीज अस फ्रॉम द टेंशन ऑफ दिस रावण. So immediately Surpanakha, when she was going, Lord is very mischievous. Don't think he did mischief only in Krishna Leela. He did lot of mischief in Ram Leela also. Immediately when she was going, he showed her 400 form. What did he do? 400 form. And the minute she saw Lord's 400 form, will she not run behind him?
Yes.
Why till then no ladies could run? So many people saw him in the jungle and all. Nobody was attracted. Only she was attracted because he knew he's connection है. सीधा लंका के साथ का connection है. इसको attract करना पड़ेगा. He showed her 400 form. चतुर्भुज रूप स्वरूप दिखा दिया. जैसे चतुर्भुज रूप सिखाया, she came talking to him. अब मुझे शादी कर ले मुझसे. No, anyone. It's why when rishis can get attracted towards the Supreme Lord, what's the question of a lady? So she was attracted. The minute she came, she started telling about herself. I am brother of Ravan and all that. Then who are you? जो व्यक्ति पराय स्त्री से कभी बात नहीं करता है. That is the role of Ramchandra ji, right? Any other lady, it is in the Yuddha Kand, after killing Ravana, Hanuman gets Sita Mata, that is Chaya Sita, he gets. This is as per Ramcharita. He gets. So the अगली परीक्षा होना चाहिए. तो लक्ष्मण का साथ झगड़ा हो रहा है. And Sita is coming. The sun is behind. So the shadow of that Nakli Sita was falling on the ground. And Ramchandra ji was standing here. He didn't want even the shadow of the other lady to fall on him. He immediately moved aside. He moved aside. Such a person, what was the need for him to talk with Surpanakha? Actually, her actual name is not Surpanakha. Surpanakha means Nak Katavana. Her name was Meenakshi. She was very beautiful. As per South Kamba Ramayana and other Ramayana, her name was Meenakshi. She was very, very beautiful. And her husband was killed by. So she wanted to take the revenge. And Krishna said, Ramchandra said, perfect person I have found. Now I'll put her into action. Immediately showed her the 400 form. She fell in action. What he wanted, why as per the plan hua. Then that time Sita Mai was inside the room. Inside the hut. Kutir. Panchvati. She was inside the hut and Lakshman was plucking flowers. And she went and she asked, oh, how are you? Oh, who are you? And that time he's not saying, I'm married. That time he's not saying I'm married. He will wait here. And he's talking. He's talking to that Surpanakha, creating more impetus inside her. So, what does this mean? Okay, let's now come out of this Ramayana Katha and understand the essence of this small incident with respect to this shloka. Saying, Lord's Katha, Swarupa, Gun, Roop, Leela, Naam, sab kuch madhu ke saman hai, nectar ke saman hai. Everything is relishable. It's enjoyable. It can be enjoyed at every point. There is nobody. Why I said this? Just because he wanted to attract, he showed her the 400 form. That's it. Case closed for Surpanakha. And mind you, the story doesn't end here. Whatever commitment Lord makes, he fulfills. As per Garga Samhita, in Krishna Leela, she came as Kubja. She came as Kubja and he fulfilled her that very same desire. If you desire anything for God, he will fulfill it. Take time. ये मत सोचना I made it 2 minutes, instant coffee, instant noodles नहीं है. It will take time. But time is coffee time.
एक युग लग
एक युग लग सकता
एक युग लग
तो उतना स्मरण करना पड़ेगा आपको. बट कलयुग में वो फायदा. दैट इज द फायदा इन कलयुग. इतना टाइम आपको करना नहीं पड़ेगा. आयु है छोटी तो जब कर लो, छोटी आयु में छोटे टाइम में जब कर लो,
निकल लो.
that is the best formula for Kali-yuga. So you please understand, please note this verse. At this point we have to understand that Krishna's qualities is, the earlier verse is already describing the benefit of even for a love matra, sadhu sang, just for a few seconds, and sitting with a sadhu is giving you so much of pleasure. That much of pleasure you will not get in Swarga, you will not get in
Material.
but Swarga in liberation. What to talk about?
Material.
मतलब उसका तो कहीं कंसिडरेशन नहीं किया, मतलब थर्ड रेट है. बट लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, ये यहाँ पे समझ लेना बहुत जरूरी है कि हमारे लिए, भक्त के लिए या कोई भी इंसान के लिए, भगवान का गुण रूप लीला, आप भले भगवान का सामने दर्शन ना हो, मगर आप उनका रूप गुण और लीला सुनने मात्र से आपका प्रेम, भगवान के प्रति आपका लव, and what pleasure you get, you will not get in any material things in the world. Okay, with this I would like to close today's session.